Hey, right? First of all, in order to play the guitar the way I do, you have to hold a pen, an empty red Pilot pen in your hand while you're doing it. It's very important. It's part of the thing, okay? Anyhow, I have in front of me the E blues scale in on paper. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to go over mixing, and then you take the fucking pen and you put it down because it's fucking stupid. So we're gonna work on E, playing the E stuff along with the shuffle, yeah? Bum, 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 bum. So I'm just hammering on the third string, first fret with the E chord, and then the high and the low. So, E. So just hammer on, just hammer on the index finger. And then, of course, when you play the fourth string in the E chord, that's also an E note. And so are the two high and low, so you can play. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's fucking notes, right? And then when you come up here, this is also an E chord. That's just the E7 shape on the 9th fret, and that's an E chord. And naturally, those notes are going to be notes that you can play when playing E. And one of the tricks, actually, because human beings are weird, is that it is going back to where you started. Okay. Now, just really quickly.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this blues scale thing, which all of you should probably just download, right? It says E blues scale, all right? So 5th fret. So 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 6, 5, 3, open. It's the fucking blues scale, all right? And you can come up here and do the same thing. These are notes in the blues scale. These are E blues scale notes, okay? And then, of course, up here. And all of those fit into the into your shuffle. So that's the whole lesson right there. I gotta go. You got it. Exactly. And then since we're doing the same thing here, the same notes here, they're both E strings, so you play the same thing. And the thing is, excuse me, I'm eating. The thing is that no matter what scale you're playing, these patterns are the same. It's just that the starting point is different. I can't do it, but I know that what's true is what I just said. I'm also going to be in Grand Army Plaza at 11:30 this morning with the filmmaker, and you can come and visit if you want. The Park Slopers are at their summer houses so that you can get a parking space in fucking Park Slope, which is like fucking unbelievable. So, you know, you're playing your shuffle. Any notes in the E blues scale, you can play.
So you go to the notes.
The whole thing is done within the 12-bar scenario. So you're playing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And now A. And now you can play in the A blues scale. And then you can play in the B blues scale, but I don't know what that is. So the trick is that you don't have to play anything. It just has to, anything in particular. It just has to be in the scale and in the 12-bar rhythm, and you just keep it going. And then any place on the neck, see, this is the neck right here. So any place on the neck that you're playing, it will be okay as long as you keep it in the Beard scale, because the Beard scale is the #1 scale that we're all playing. It's just notes. Ah! I thought I lost my slide,
Right.
but it was in my pocket from the gig. So if you move the string up if you start on the second string in open D, it's the same ratio of notes as an open G. So you go. I can't do it slow. Rolling, tumbling, cry the whole night long. Yes, I'm rolling, I'm tumbling, cry the whole night long. Well, I woke up this morning, did not know right from wrong. It's already also, but what? So you can also, instead of just playing the shuffle, you can play a little boogie woogie beat with it. And I'm taking my middle finger and I'm alternating. And it's just, it adds a little note and a rhythm. So now watch. So we also, so in the E blues scale, right? 5 and 3, and again 5 and 3, and then 5, 5, 3, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, open. That was horrible. Memorize the entire lesson. Learn the fucking E blues scale, and then you'd be able to play anything that you want in the key of E. Learn the fucking scale. Right here. No. I have no idea what I'm doing. I couldn't do that again if I had to, but I just played notes in E fucking blues scale. That's the whole fucking lesson, okay? Get it? There is no doubt that I do it without thinking about it. If I had to think about it, I would fuck it up. That's why I can't remember, that's why I only know 3 songs, because I can't remember the fucking words. I have to make them up as I go because I'm a lunatic and I just, but you're exactly right that the spacing, not only the space in between the notes, but the notes and the spacing are exactly what makes the music what it is. And when those two things are synchronized, the human being hears it, and it's synchronized within the human being hearing it. They like it, and then they like it, they subscribe, and then they comment, and then they give money to the Kickstarter. It's fucking, you know, it's not magic. It's fucking, you know, it's the energy of the fucking universe. Let's go back to this. I'm playing, so I've got an E chord, I'm fingering an E chord.
Right.
I'm using my thumb to just keep the beat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now. I'm just playing the scale with my pinky. So it's blah, blah, blah. Yes. So also, but so in other words, you can play eighth notes because this is a quarter note, but it's something just to practice. I'm just playing the alternating bass on the 6th and the 4th, and I'm playing that little hammer, and all I'm doing is going to do this. And I'm doing it to learn the rhythm and to learn the technique so that it becomes natural and fits into the other stuff. I suck.
Wow.
Each and every time that I made the catalog or a flyer, I went to the owner of the company. I said, I take no responsibility for the editing of this shit. I can create it, but I can't edit it. If you ask me to edit, you're being stupid. Don't ask me to edit shit because I suck at it, okay? And so I never edited anything. I was just terrible at it. Probably true of everything. In fact, you're good at what you care about and you suck at what you don't give a fuck about. Because, like, if you don't give a fuck, you're not going to do it properly. And why would you even fucking do it at all? So fuck that shit, right? I don't do that. I don't do what I don't want to do. You know, people tell me to have a nice day. I say, fucking make me, all right? Because I don't fucking do what people tell me to do. I don't even do what I tell me to do, fucking idiot. One other quick thing before. So now I'm playing an E, I'm playing an A chord. Now I'm going to lift up my pinky and I'm going to play the blues stuff that we were just doing, the blues scale in A, while playing the scale, while playing the chord here. Obviously, I don't do it very much, but actually, wait a minute now. For the fuck of it, okay. So if you're playing an A up the neck, you can play the same little runs that we were doing in E, because it's really the same shape, but now you have to use your pinky. And then also, you can play your A chord and then go up here like we did in E. It's the same fucking thing. And you could play this, you could play the shuffle too. I can't do it, but I mean, I don't practice this. I haven't practiced this in 30 years, but and then I can't do it. My hand is dying on me, but once you learn the basic pattern of the scale in one key, then because you have a fucking brain and you are a human being, you can then translate that information from the one key, because the pattern is the same, it's just that the starting point is different. And if you remember the fucking pattern, then you'll be able to play the scales on any key at any point on the neck of the guitar. I've been doing it for 52 years and I still can't do that, but I do know that it's what I should do, and I'm just too fucking stupid and don't give a shit enough to do it. But the patterns are the fucking same thing all over the neck of the guitar. Learn the patterns in the key of E, and that's the same fucking thing all over the place. You just change the starting point. Oh God, I know so much theory. 3 times this week, I have had to take a shower because of this fucking movie promotion thing.
That's asking a lot of a man.
I mean, I gotta take care of my beard, I gotta take care of my hair, I gotta change my clothes. It's fucking bullshit, really, honestly, because, like, you know, why change your clothes? They're just gonna get dirty again. Why wash your hair? It's just gonna get dirty again. It just gets dirty again. Why would you do it? It's just so fucking stupid. People just are stupid. Last fucking thing, okay? So just to show you, we're playing in the key of E. So now I'm playing an E chord. Now the 4 is an A chord. Back to the E. And then you just come up to the B. So it's just pinching. So I'm just playing on the high and the second string. Okay, actually, as long as we're doing this right now, and I'm thinking about it, my hands are dying. I'm going to have to go out and play. Shush! Don't tell me what the fuck to do. Now watch. We're playing in a C chord. D, 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 D. So it's just high, open, second, open. Then go to the G7. Play the second string, 3rd fret. So it's. and then you walk down on the 5th string and play an E chord. Watch. I can't play guitar. I'm going to stop. On the first day, what was the first thing God told people to do? Go forth and be fruitful.
Go forth, be fruitful, multiply, right.
That's the first thing God told people to do.
Right.
In other words, get naked.
Right.
On the end of the first day, God said it was good. On the end of the second day, what did God say? She said it was good. On the third day, God made all of the green plants, including cannabis and all of the other psychoactive plants, and at the end of the day said it was very good. And she did not say that again. God wants you to get naked and groovy, and there's absolutely no question about it. So, I don't know how I'm doing, because I'm a human being, and we only think we know how we're doing, but we don't know how we're doing. We're stupid. I'm eating peanut butter, though.
Better than not.
And carrots.
Nice.